Good day, my fellow Pi pioneers. Today I'll show you a shocking news, and no one expected this.
Picture this, you've just stumbled across a revolutionary digital currency and everyone's buzzing about it. Pi Network, the rapidly growing blockchain platform, is making waves as it inches closer to its highly anticipated Mainnet launch. With talk of smart contracts, listing functions, and the grand Mainnet debut, it feels like something epic is brewing. But as with every groundbreaking innovation, there are always a few lingering questions that have everyone biting their nails. And the biggest one, could Picoin's high value actually trigger inflation? Buckle up, we're about to dive into this roller coaster of possibilities. Now, here's a question for you. Do you think Pi's high value will lead to inflation, or could it drive innovation? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to catch up on my previous videos to stay ahead on all things Pi Network. Link in the description. Also, let's flood the comments with Pi Network to the moon. And your country's name. Let's see where all our pioneers are tuning in from. If you're as excited about Pi's future as I am, make sure to smash that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us keep bringing you all the latest updates on Pi Network as we approach its game-changing Mainnet launch. Remember, this video is for entertainment purposes only, and is not investment advice. Always do your own research and consult with a professional when it comes to making financial decisions. Alright pioneers, buckle up! Let's dive into today's exciting topic. Let's get started. The Mainnet is almost here and everyone is on the edge of their seats. But there's a little twist before we cross the finish line. The core team needs to select at least 10,000 nodes to officially set a date for the Mainnet launch. Sounds pretty techy, right? But hang in there. What you really need to know is that the clock is ticking, and we're closer than ever to seeing Pi Network's full potential unleashed on the world. Here's where things get really juicy. The global consensus value, GCV, is set at a staggering $314,159 per Pi. Yes, you read that right, over $300K per Pi. And while that number has us all daydreaming about endless possibilities, some folks in the community have raised their hands with one question. Wait, won't that spark inflation? Now, we all love the idea of having Pi that's worth a fortune, but some people are worried that if Pi is valued too high, it might cause inflation. Imagine everyone suddenly having access to a treasure chest of Pi. There's a chance that people could go wild spending their Pi like there's no tomorrow, and that could lead to a sharp increase in demand for goods and services. And what happens when demand skyrockets? Yup, prices rise too. And that's where the dreaded word inflation comes into play. But let's hit pause for a second and zoom out a little. While inflation is a valid concern, we've got to remember a few important things. First of all, when Pi Network finally goes live, it's not like the whole world will suddenly be using Pi. We're talking about less than 1% of the global population being pioneers. That's a drop in the ocean compared to the entire world economy. So, the idea that Pi spending will single-handedly send global prices soaring seems a bit far-fetched. And here's another nugget of good news. The majority of Pi pioneers, around 75% of them, actually hold less than 15 Pi. Yep, that's right, just 15. With that kind of scarcity, it's unlikely that we'll see people going on a Pi-fueled shopping spree anytime soon. In fact, the limited amount of Pi in circulation might actually help stabilize its value, keeping inflation fears at bay. But hold on, there's another side to this story. What if, instead of triggering inflation, this high GCV could actually spark innovation and economic growth? Think about it. If Pi's value is high, more people are going to want to join the network. They'll be clamoring to get their hands on some Pi, which means demand could go through the roof. And when demand for something increases, markets usually find creative ways to meet that demand. This could lead to more widespread adoption of blockchain technology. And before you know it, Pi Network could be at the center of a global financial revolution. Now imagine a world where Pi's high value isn't seen as a problem, but rather as a solution. Its value could encourage innovation across industries, attract businesses, and create more economic opportunities. And for countries that don't have easy access to traditional financial systems, Pi could be a game changer. Suddenly, people who were previously cut off from global markets could have access to a decentralized currency that allows them to participate in the global economy. So, will Pi's high value trigger inflation or lead to global economic growth? Well, that depends on how the Pi Network community navigates this brave new world. If pioneers and the Pi Network team play their cards right, Pi could become a force for good, creating a stable, innovative ecosystem that benefits everyone. But if things get out of hand, there's always the chance that we could see prices rise, leading to inflation. At the end of the day, whether you support the high GCV or not, one thing is clear. Pi Network is shaping up to be one of the most significant innovations in the blockchain world, and how we handle it will shape the future of digital currencies. You, me, and every other pioneer out there, we all have a part to play in this story. But wait, the fun doesn't stop there. Let's talk about how businesses can get in on the action too. Imagine being a business owner and having the opportunity to accept PiCoin as a form of payment. Sounds futuristic, right? Well, it's happening. And for businesses, accepting PiCoin could be a total game changer. First off, accepting Pi means tapping into Pi Network's massive global community, over 60 million users and counting. That's a pretty big pool of potential customers, and as a business, that's the kind of market reach dreams are made of. By allowing customers to pay with Pi, businesses can broaden their horizons and attract new customers from all around the world. Now, here's a little bonus: transaction fees. You know how traditional payment methods come with those annoying fees that eat into your profits? Well, PiCoin offers a solution to that. With lower transaction costs compared to traditional payment methods, businesses can save money and boost their bottom line. Who doesn't love saving a few bucks? But it gets even better. PiCoin transactions are fast, like really fast. We're talking quick, seamless payments that make life easier for both businesses and customers. Faster transactions mean happier customers, and happy customers are loyal customers. And in the world of business, loyalty is everything. Oh, and did we mention security? Since Pi is built on blockchain technology, every transaction is secure and transparent. No more worrying about fraud or shady transactions. Businesses can rest easy knowing that their payments are safe, and customers can trust that their hard-earned Pi is in good hands. And let's not forget about the brand boost. Accepting PiCoin as a payment method shows that your business is cutting-edge and forward-thinking. It signals to customers that you're embracing the future of digital payments and innovation. Who knows, you might even catch the attention of the media or attract tech-savvy customers who are all about the latest trends. Plus, PiCoin makes it super easy to handle international payments. No more dealing with currency conversions or complicated fees, just pure, seamless transactions that let businesses serve customers from all corners of the globe. In short, PiCoin is shaping up to be more than just a digital currency. It's becoming a movement, a new way of thinking about money, transactions, and global commerce. Wow, what an exciting journey we've just been on, diving into the possibilities and concerns surrounding Pi Network's massive global consensus value and its potential impact on the economy. We've explored both sides, whether Pi's high value will spark inflation, or if it could be the driving force behind global economic growth. Not to mention, we've taken a peek at how businesses stand to benefit from embracing PiCoin as a form of payment. The future of Pi Network looks more promising than ever. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to hit that like button, share this video with your fellow pioneers, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all things Pi Network. Your support helps us bring you more of these valuable insights and updates. Now here's a question for you. Do you think Pi's high value will lead to inflation, or will it drive economic innovation? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you have any questions or contributions to add to the conversation, feel free to drop them in the comments as well. I love hearing from you all and engaging with this amazing community. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.